Hello everyone and welcome to Vlogmas Day 12. We are almost halfway through the month, which is terrifying. It's crazy that in 12 more days it's going to be Christmas Eve. Anyway, so it's already afternoon because I didn't film anything this morning. Because, I don't know, there wasn't really anything worth filming except a really beautiful egg in a basket that I made. And had I known it was going to turn out so perfect, I would have filmed it for you, but I didn't think it was gonna. So I guess I'll film that if I make another one tomorrow, maybe. Anyway, so today is kind of a chill one. I am working on some planning for the 2020 Blanket Club. I know that I said that listings were going to be up already, but basically I'm just trying to make 110% sure that I'm totally set on the yarn bases, because there's been so many shortages this year where basically even if there was a yarn that's, not particularly high in demand most of the year, but then if other things then become difficult to get a hold of them, then there's a rush on those as well, which is what happened with our sock DK yarn and what other things, and some of the BFL yarns and some of the sparkle yarns. Like, it was just kind of across the board, like Aran weight yarns. It was just kind of across the board that stuff that, there was a lot of stock of at the suppliers and stuff. As other more popular bases became difficult to get because they ran out, there was like runs on the other stuff. So I'm just trying to make sure that I have like all my bases covered so that I'm not trying to like face any nasty surprises in the middle of the year, which obviously I can't guarantee, but I'm trying to do my best to make sure that that's not going to happen, because I was definitely battling it here the last few months. Anyway, so I'm working on that. I did get to, can't even find my knitting project. I hid it somewhere over here in the corner. So I have been working on my easy bulky one, and I'm to the part, or I'm just about to, I'm like right at the part. I'm at the part now where I'm going to be joining the fronts and the backs to work in the round. As you can see, there's the neck hole, the head hole, neck hole, neckline, I don't know. So I have that, and I do want to crack on with that, but I also really need to finish my 2020, what year is this? 2020 Blanket Club. So when I said 2020 Blanket Club before, I meant 2021. I don't know what year it is. It's my brain trying to erase 2020 from existence. Anyway, so this was the this year's Blanket Club. I still have a few shades to add at the end. I think I've got 4 skeins that I need to add to the end. So I'll probably put aside my bulky one for a few days to try and catch up with this. I was really pleased how this turned out. I didn't use a pattern or anything. I just did kind of a basic ripple stitch in crochet, and I don't know, I think it turned out pretty well. It's like really long. I'm not going to unfurl the whole thing, but this here was the 2019 Blanket Club, and for this one I did a northeasterly in chunky weight. And I chose chunky weight yarns because I know that my time is limited. Like, my knitting time ends up being limited because I have so many other things that I'm like trying to fit in. Not just obviously dyeing yarn and running that business, but also like writing has taken up a bigger portion of my time. So a lot of the time that I would have spent knitting, a few years ago, I now spend that time writing, and I haven't quite figured out how to write and knit at the same time yet. I will probably, I don't know, because next year's theme is Galaxy, which I'm really excited about, and I kind of want to have a sparkly yarn, but I can't reliably get hold of a plied chunky weight yarn that with sparkle. I can get like a single ply, but that would be awful for a blanket, so I'm not even going to offer that as an option. Also, it's really pricey, so another reason I'm not going to offer that as an option. Anyway, so I don't know, I might end up going for the DK weight just because I want a sparkly blanket, a sparkly Galaxy blanket. Anyway, so I think today I have a bit more research and planning to do. I'm not going to reach over and grab it, but I use the Maker's Toolkit business planner, so I need to start actually putting stuff in there for next year, even though I feel like so much feels way mega up in the air with regards to, everything. Are we going to have massive yarn shortages because of Brexit? Probably, maybe. Are we going to have massive postal issues because of because of coronavirus and Brexit. Probably, maybe. Like, there's so much that's up in the air. It feels really difficult to plan for like the big things that we want to do when we're like, don't know what's gonna happen. So anyway, I'm gonna work on that. And then for my own, like, because this year I've used a bullet journal for the last 4-ish years, but this year I moved sort of like the yarn businessy stuff into the Maker's Toolkit planner, which was really good for like, well, that was 2 years ago actually, which was really good for like keeping my mind on top of like business related stuff, especially this year, like being able to keep on top of it. But then like some other stuff kind of got like pushed to the wayside really, and I felt a little bit disorganized, especially in the second half of the year. So I think I'm going to try, I've bought a digital planner off Etsy, and I was asking around on Twitter and people said that they really like theirs. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to be using this tablet, and I think I might order a slightly nicer stylus because I just have like the chunky blobby ended ones, which I want something a little bit nicer. So I think I'm going to try and mess around with that a bit today, try and get some stuff in the planner, do some crochet, do some planning for the blanket club. And then obviously we have our live stream later this evening at 8 p.m. We'll be playing more Cthulhu Saves Christmas. The live streams are always fun. Like, it's just people chill. And last week we were talking about like a vintage, like old toys, like 90s era toys, and like, anyway, it's just fun. It's a fun time. We enjoy doing it. Also, as you can probably tell, because it's not as dark as it has been the last few days, I found my ring light. This is a ring light that clips onto my phone, and it's been missing in action for several days, and I couldn't find it, and it's kind of weird filming in here, like on the couch, because the windows are all behind me. So that makes it a little bit awkward. So, anyway, so yeah, here I am, with a ring light. You're welcome. I think I'm gonna go ahead and probably end it there. I don't have very much exciting stuff to film for you for the rest of the day. Like I said, I'm just gonna be doing some planning, which isn't very photogenic. I might do some crochet a bit later, but it'll probably be darker by then, so we'll see. Anyway, I hope you all have an excellent Saturday. I hope to be doing something marginally more exciting tomorrow than like backing orders, which is also what I'm doing today, etc. I will see you all tomorrow.